When most people think of major sporting events, they probably don't think of two people sitting at computers playing video games.
But over 2,000 spectators gathered to watch just that at the StarCraft II World Championship event held here in Toronto.
Alex and I went down to the Toronto Congress Centre to check it out.
This guy may not look like a competitive athlete who flies around the world vying for thousands of dollars in cutthroat tournaments, but to the hordes of adoring fans who turned up to see him and 15 of the other top StarCraft II players in the world, he is a hero. To the uninitiated, StarCraft II resembles countless other video games. There's spaceships and aliens and robots, but diehard fans are drawn to the complex mechanics underlying every bout. Players must manage economies, build structures, and research technologies, all while controlling their armies on the digital battlefield. During every minute of gameplay, these players can issue a staggering 300 orders to their armies, often exceeding 400 during intense battles. But why make the trek out to the Toronto Congress Centre on a cold October weekend to see something you can watch on the internet for free?
I think it's fun. I think it's a symbol of like a kind of a new generation, and it's just exciting as hell.
It's really fun. The atmosphere is great. Everyone is cheering for everyone. That's why Canada is so much fun. It doesn't matter what country you're from as a player. Everyone's going to be cheering for you regardless.
Gamers used to be like kind of shunned away, like they have to sit in their basements and do that stuff by themselves. Like it's been very misunderstood by a lot of people, like what gaming community is, and a lot of people would say it's very antisocial. So having the opportunity to just meet up with people who have the same passion, the same hobby, and like get excited about something you get so excited about, I think this is what draws people to the event.
The energy of the fans was certainly contagious. Every time a player conceded a game with the customary GG, for good game, the crowd erupted, waving homemade signs and balloon clappers. In fact, the whole thing felt like a real sports event. Some fans even waited in a line that stretched around the room for a chance to meet their favorite players. We asked Mike Mina what drew him to this, his second esports event.
I definitely think it's more relatable than real sports at times, just because I play this game, I do it. I live in Canada, I can't go and play soccer every time of the year, I'm still a soccer fan though. Esports are just something I can relate to on a more often basis.
And of course, every live competition worth its salt has commentators providing a constant stream of narration to the live audience and online.
The WCS Season 3 Finals, how you doing, Canada?
Zoe is a Swiss commentator who was surprised that over 2,000 people showed up to the Toronto event.
How's the crowd in Toronto?
I love it. Toronto is awesome. Toronto is, I don't know, I mean, I've been doing this for 7 years, and I don't think I've ever heard a crowd so loud as Toronto.
If the crowds in Toronto are any indication, competitive gaming is not a fad, and the world of esports is only going to keep expanding.
"19-year-old player Bak Dong-ju, goes by Deer, went on to win the tournament. He progressed to the global finals in Anaheim, California, where he lost in the quarterfinals. Deer is currently ranked 6th in the world.
By comparison, the highest ranked Canadian player is a girl by the name of Scarlett. She ranked 21 in the world, but she did not compete in the Toronto tournament. Alex Boer, Nathan McLeod, skedline.com.